Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for such a long time, and um, most of you guys know why I've been gone. Some of you don't know. Some of my family members are oblivious to what's been going on to me these last couple of months and stuff. But yeah, this is just a little video that I wanted to make addressing what's been going on, why I haven't posted in such a long time. I know a lot of movies have been coming out. I know Black Panther came out. I know Avengers Infinity War came out. I know Deadpool came out. I've seen these movies. I know they came out. I didn't put my reviews up because my life has been a fucking wreck. It's been pretty crazy, so I haven't had time to upload this on here. And if you know me, you know that I love superheroes. I love nerdy stuff, and I love coming on here. I feel like it makes my day, but it has been crazy out here. And just want to talk about what's been going on, and also address what I want to do with this channel going forward. And yeah, let's get started. So I haven't been posting videos, obviously, but one of the reasons why I haven't been posting videos is because I got really sick. And I get sick very often, have a very weak immune system, and it just happens all the time. I'm always either, like, I have really bad allergies. I'll get colds and flus very easily. But this type of sickness has been very difficult for me. I didn't want to tell my parents what was going on because I was just very embarrassed about it. And now that I look back, I've been trying to figure out, should I come on here and tell you guys what's been going on? Because I just don't want to put my entire life out there. But now that it happened and I'm fine now, I went through such a dark time, and I came out of it very happy and a lot closer to my family than I was before, and like a whole new outlook on life. And yeah, if you guys want to know what happened to me, let me know down below. I would definitely make a video out of it. Just know that it is very graphic, and a lot of things happened about me, and it'd be a little TMI. But if you guys would like to know about that, I am very open to talking about that. I just don't want to add that into this video because most of you guys might not want to know. So yeah, I feel like I have to put a warning out there. But yeah, almost died technically. Was very close to it. But now I'm fine and 100% recovered, which is why I'm back on YouTube. Thankfully, I know. Yeah, just wanting to have a different outlook on life, and now I see things very differently. And yeah, I didn't want to tell my parents what was going on. And then when I was going to, my grandpa passed away, and he was one of the most important figures in my life. And when he passed away, my brother and I, along with my two cousins, my two aunts, and well, my three cousins and my two aunts, had to take a very unexpected trip down to Mexico, kind of just to say our last goodbyes. And that was the worst time and the best time of my life all at the same time, which I know makes no sense, right? But it was the best time of my life because I got to meet a lot of my family members that I had no idea, and got to know them, and I didn't know, and I didn't have any expectations because I was like, they're not gonna know who we are, it's gonna be weird. But they were very nice, and I missed them so much. I only got to spend like 3 days with them, and I feel like we all kind of got together, and we all got along very well, and I just love them so much. And I miss them so much, and I so want to go back and just see them and hug them and kind of be with them. And I feel like my grandpa was that glue that held us together, and in his passing we only had each other, and it was such a beautiful experience. And then the worst experience because we had lost him, and for me it's been very difficult to talk about him, and I get very sad and stuff because he was just the best person in my life, and he was just amazing. And yeah, I miss him very much. And so with that, I kind of feel like it, everyone in my family kind of had their own way of dealing with things. For me, he was such a huge inspiration when it came to singing and being fearless and just singing whenever he wanted to because he wanted to. And I feel like for me, I'm very shy when it comes to standing up and doing that, and I don't know. I feel like it's harder for me to do that. And at the same time, I was very sick, but I didn't want to tell anybody. I didn't want to. I was just so embarrassed about that, so I kind of just kept that to myself and like focus on what was happening. My grandpa passed away, and just trying to comfort my dad and trying to be, the best daughter I could be for him, and just taking care of him because I had promised my grandpa that I would, and just trying to be the best version of myself. And then my sickness got along. It came to bite me, and to a point where I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to tell my parents. So I told my mom what was going on, and then I opened up to my work what was going on, and then I felt so much better. Physically, everything was going to shit, but mentally, I felt like this weight had lifted from me. And that was all thanks to just going to Mexico and seeing the world differently and knowing that, my grandpa lived the best life that he could, and I should live my best life, and I should try to be the best version of myself that I can be, just to be happy and just enjoy life and do everything that scares me, and just have a full life, pretty much. So, sorry, I'm over here crying and stuff, but I feel like I should come forward and tell people, because I don't really talk about my feelings at all, and they are eating at me, pretty much. So it's just good for me to talk about this stuff, and have moments and stuff. And I feel like my family knows, my mom and dad, they know what's going on with me. They have been very attentive and just giving me all their love and support, and my brothers too, and they are the best people in the world, and I owe them everything. But anyways, back to the story. So my sickness came back, like it never left, but it was getting worse because I didn't want to tell anybody, but it was getting worse. And then one day I was at work and I just could not take it anymore. So I called, left work, came home, and was on bed rest for like a week. I was dying. I felt it. I knew it. And I was okay with it because I was like, you know what? My grandpa passed away 2 to 3 weeks ago. I'm gonna be fine. He's gonna be there. He's gonna wait for me. He's gonna greet me, and my grandma's gonna be there, and I'm gonna be in good hands. So I was okay with it. But then I had this conversation with my brother, and well, he told me that I had to fight it. I had to fight it, and I could not give in, and pretty much telling me that he would not. If you hear, it's my neighbors. But pretty much my brother told me that he could not live without me, and why would, stop being so selfish, pretty much. Like, you have so much to live for, why are you okay with dying, pretty much. So I fought, and thankfully my mom convinced me to go and get this looked at and go and get fixed, and now I'm okay, and I owe her my entire life, and I owe my parents everything because they have been so supportive. And it was a very scary time for me. It is still very, very scary. I'm still very, very paranoid. And yeah, it's been tough. So I would come home and be super tired because of what was going on with me, and then be super sad because what was going on with my family. And so videos and trying to upload just was not going to happen because I felt like I couldn't give you guys the best version of myself. I couldn't even think of videos to put. I couldn't even think of anything. And all I was thinking of was, this is it. Like, am I going to wake up? What's going to happen? It was tough. It was very, very tough. And I don't want to tell you guys, in this video what was going on, because like I said, it's very, very graphic, and I want to maybe hopefully make another video if you guys are interested in it, because I don't want to talk about it and then you know, it might gross some people out. So that's why. But anyways, I am 100% now. I feel great. I still get sad when I talk about my grandpa, because like I said, he's like one of the most important people in my life and one of the most influential people in my life. And so I still get sad, and I know that my cousins do too. And I feel like we're constantly getting reminded, you know, but that's good. I don't want to forget who he was, or have the last image of who he was, what he looked like in the coffin. You know, he was this happy dude, and he was just awesome. But yeah, now to talk about me now. Yeah, so now I'm 100% healthy, doing my thing. Me and my brother are probably the closest we've ever been, ever. Like we were always super close, and we've always been like extremely close. But now we're like closer than ever, and we even got matching tattoos. Oh, this is an awful angle. Matching tattoos. Just got this done like a week ago. So it's healing. But finally got that, and I have a TIE fighter. He has an X-Wing. But yeah, we got matching Star Wars tattoos. I know, right? Star Wars, super nerdy. But we got matching Star Wars tattoos because, one, it symbolizes who we are. You know, I have very like darker energy than he does, and he's like this light that just, you know, brightens up every room that he's in, and even each other out very perfectly. And yeah, got some Star Wars tattoos. Definitely gonna go back and get another one. Get something for my grandfather, because like I said, he was like one of the most important people in my life. So definitely gonna go do that. Maybe get the name of the song he used to sing to me right here. If not, I'll probably get it somewhere here. But yeah, first trying to heal this one. It's like almost there. But yeah, I love it. It's probably my best investment that I've ever made, because it reminds me that I have something to live for, and yeah, it's awesome, and I feel like it is helping me become the best version of myself. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. I'm always rambling in these videos, and you guys know that. But anyways, now to talk about what I want this channel to be. As I've been gone for so long, I have been obsessing, and I do mean like obsessing over ghosts. And you guys, if you guys have been with me through the beginning of my journey in YouTube, then you know that I love ghosts. I love ghost stories. I love haunted places. I love history. I love all that stuff. All that stuff. Architecture. Everything that has to do with paranormal. Anything I love. And I don't go to these places. One, because I don't have money to go to these places. And two, I don't have the time because I work a lot. And three, because nobody wants to go with me. But while we were in Mexico, I know this is weird, but it has to do with what I want this channel to be. While I was in Mexico, I went to this huge mansion that was abandoned. Now, I love abandoned places too, and I watch like Exploring with Josh, and I used to watch Adam the Woo on here, and they both go to these abandoned places and kind of just walk around, and I just feel like that's super cool to me. So when I got that opportunity to go to this haunted mansion, in this huge mansion, it's called La Hacienda de Buenavista, and I'll write that there somewhere, or here somewhere. But it's this huge mansion of like the first settlers in Buenavista de Cañedo, Jalisco. And in this like huge mansion, they you know, it was a mansion, then they had like kind of like a factory or whatever, where they would chop up cane, you know, for cane sugar. And then it was a school, and it went through all these things in its lifetime, and now it's abandoned, and they are trying to fix it and make it into this like hotel bed and breakfast type of thing, and we got the chance to walk in there and explore it. Like the best thing ever. We got to go in there. It was my brother, my cousin Cesar, my cousin Javier, my cousin Priscilla, me, and my two little nieces, Yami and Kenya, and we got to just explore. Oh, and my Nino too. We got to explore, and it was awesome. And we got to go everywhere, and just to see this huge mansion that's just, I don't even know, it's probably like about 100 years old. It was awesome. And it's like all stone, everything. So like we were able to go to the second floor, to the roof. It was awesome. A lot of it has been just, you know, it looks like it's like chipping, and it's like awesome, super high walls and ceilings. It was the dopest, and people say it's haunted. So we got to go inside, and it was just amazing. It just kind of revived that whole fire in me that I love this stuff. You know, I love abandoned places. I love historical landmarks. I love this. And why not turn my channel into this? Why not have like a section for this stuff? Because I like it, and I hope that you guys like it. So why not do that? Along with, you know, making reviews for these nerdy movies, and just movies in general, or like reviewing TV shows that I watch. Why not have this section where we explore haunted places and castles and, you know, all these things that I love? Why not do that? So that is what I'm going to do. My next video is going to be my first video into the paranormal. Not technically my first video, because my first video is already on here, and that is the Stanley Hotel. So if you guys are interested in this spooky stuff, go ahead and check the Stanley Hotel, my video on the Stanley Hotel, because it's really cool. But I was thinking of calling it the Spooky Express, and like every episode would be like a next stop, you know? So my first stop on our Spooky Express is the birthplace of American film. So that right there is going to be awesome. We're going to explore a haunted hotel. Won't tell you guys what it is in this video. You're going to have to wait for the next video, which should be up around the same time as this video. But yeah, guys, that's it from me. Let me know down below any haunted places that you guys want to see in our Spooky Express. And if you guys want to know about what my illness was, or what I went through, or my sickness, or why I wasn't posting videos. But that's it from me, guys. See ya on our Spooky Express.